This video is for you if you're feeling not good enough due to many failures you've experienced in your life. And you've experienced them because you have this feeling, this need, this pressure to try things on your own skin, to have the experience on your own skin, regardless what others are saying. And yes, they are discouraging you most of the time, or maybe they were, then find out that it doesn't have a point anymore. That don't do that, don't buy that, don't invest in that. It will not work. You will waste your money and so on. But you have the pressure. You don't care what they are saying. You have to do that. You have to try. You have to know on your own. You have to find the truth. You have to find your truth, not their truth, your truth. Is that so? Well, that we have definitely in common because I've been born in this way as a profile line 3 in the human design, and that is exactly what I've been experiencing for a whole of my life. And I also had to face even a blaming, like, this is my fault. I did that. I wanted to try it. This is my fault. And people were belittling me for that as well. So I believe that you have this kind of experience or similar one as well. And what you start feeling, or you started already, that you these constant like failures, whatever you've tried or many things you've tried, didn't end up exactly as you were expecting. So it didn't end up exactly well. And that was creating this feeling like, something must be wrong with me because it works for others. If you buy some courses, or if you want to try some new recipe or something, whatever it is that you want to try, and it doesn't end up well, then you start feeling like failure, like you're not good enough, and it repeats, right? It has a pattern, it repeats. And then you start feeling like, I must be cursed, I must be destined, or must be born like this. Well, let me tell you that this is a very unhealthy state for you, and I'm sure you already experienced that. And maybe even on your body, not only on the mind, how you think about yourself, how you speak about yourself, all these negative thoughts and negative self-talk, like, I'm not good enough, it's not gonna change, I'm a failure, I'm destined this way, I'm not lucky, I will never ever fill in the blank. This is definitely not the case. Why? What if you were born to learn this way? What if you were born to learn through trial and error? And not just because for you to feel as a failure, like that you are cursed. No, you are actually gifted. And you are more valuable than you think because you've got this enormous gift. Not everyone is able to do what you are meant to do. Yes, you are meant to work and learn through trial and error to see what works and what doesn't work. So then you can stand up and say, this doesn't work anymore. This is not the way. Show others what you learned, what you found out, what you experienced. So you help them to avoid things they don't need to go through, and they can proceed in their life much faster. Not everyone can do that. You've been gifted with, or you've been given with this resilience energy, right? Because ever, whatever you do and it ends up not well, you want to give up, but you can't. You can't give up. Even if you decide that you give up with this trial and error and you want to be normal, then you just need a little bit rest and you stand up, you get the energy, and you go and try again. You can't give up. It's inside of you. It's an enormous gift you have, but you may not know about it. You've been looking at it from the wrong point of view, wrong lens. You have amazing power. You are so unique, and you are here to bring something to people, to contribute in the world. And if you keep looking at yourself as a failure, if you keep approaching this trial error learning curve from the wrong direction, that it will feed this not good enoughness, this feeling of powerlessness, this feeling of being a failure, being not good enough, like this is not ever gonna change. There are a lot of things happening inside of you, and one of them is your ego and your nervous system need some relax, need some healing, need some understanding, need some patience, need some love. Because you learned a lot, but as we already discovered, those experiences are not always pleasant, and they hurts. They hurts, and sometimes very badly. So, if that's you, if you would like to stop feeling this way, if you would love to feel how amazing you are, if you would like to discover how unique and special you are to this world, how worth you are or valuable, and your experiences how valuable are, then my divine blueprint reading is meant for you. I created this for you so I can help you to get out of this state. I know how it feels because we have this in common. I've been living with this whole my life, and I learned things the hard way, and I burned myself very badly several times. So I know how it feels to struggle. I know how it feels being not good enough, how it feels like I'm a failure. I'm not gonna, this is never gonna change. Like I'm cursed this way, I'm born this way. I had to do something wrong in past life. I'm burning my karma now. No. You are, I like to see us as fighters or warriors. It's more, right? Because we are fighting, we are brave. We learn, we burn ourselves, we go down, but we stand up and we go and fight again. So if this is not a bravery, what is, right? We are here to fight, we are fighting for something. If it is abundance in life, if it is good relationships in life, if it is money, if it is happiness, if it is joy, if it is alignment, if it is enlightenment, whatever it is, We are seeking, we are fighting for it. And we have to, because that is what our people, our soul-made people, we are meant to help, serve, meet this life, are waiting for. We made a deal. And this is not for a young soul. This is for brave, experienced soul, as you and me, or you and I are. So if that's you, I'm happy to help. I'm happy to give you this divine blueprint reading. Whatever you will need for this is your date of birth, your date, hour, minute, place of your birth. You have to know that. And the desire to step into the power to give, or to take your power back from all of the places, all of the failures. Take it all back and shine.